You guys, this is Adam Gillespie with Rancid and Sweaty Calves coming at you with yet another video, and I couldn't help but click on this article when I first saw it and record a video regarding it because it sounded pretty interesting to me. This is regarding the Henry Cavill cameo that we got to see in the post-credit scene of the Black Adam movie, and this is from the producer, Hiram Garcia. He says, Black Adam producer Hiram Garcia declares long-term plans for Superman are about more than just a fight between the two characters that does not reward the fans. And I love the fact that he's putting the emphasis on the fans here. That's something that a lot of modern-day Hollywood stories have not done. But I think after we've seen the success of Top Gun Maverick, we can say that if you just reward the fans, if you just pay homage to the fans, the people who gave you everything that you have in the first place, you'll get a lot more respect from said fans. And it seems like the Black Adam writers, creators, producers, and actors are all doing the same thing and saying, hey, look, this is for the fans. It's not necessarily just for us or for the political pundits that we would normally punt our movies to. This is for the fans. Henry Cavill's return as Superman. Oh man, what is with this stupid ad? I hate these ads. Henry Cavill's return as Superman. Come on, stop. Henry Cavill's return as Superman in Black Adam is no secret anymore, but there's... Oh my gosh, get out of here. Henry Cavill's return as Superman in Black Adam is no secret anymore, but there are more implications than the two powerful titans of DC eventually coming to blows, according to the film's co-producer Hiram Garcia. Sorry for that weird buffer moment there, it's just stupid ads. The co-founder of the $7 Productions explained in a recent interview with Cinema Blend that the long-term plan for the Man in Black and Man of Steel are going to interact before they ultimately fight has more at stake. It's never been about a one-off or just about a fight, Garcia said. No, it's about so much more than that. I appreciate the fact that he wants to write an interesting story around it. He continued, we really want to craft a long form of storytelling and show that these two characters exist in the same universe and are going to have to deal with each other often, either on the same or opposite sides. Honestly, that sounds really interesting, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do with that. So in other words, these two will be crossing paths a few times before things come to a head, if all goes well for this new phase of the DCEU, in which the hierarchy of power is supposed to be shaken up. And the reason all to what fans' appetites by giving them more, says Garcia. All to whet up fans' appetites. Okay, I get it now. Hopefully they're going to clash at some point, but it's not just about a one-fight situation. That was never our dream. That does not reward the fans. Fans want to feel a journey between these guys, knowing that these guys exist in the same universe, the producer said. Safe to say then that the shared universe is back. Where Shazam fits into the equation of Black Adam versus Superman is a bit of a crapshoot, although Dwayne Johnson and the $7 crew have hinted that they will get there with the OG Captain Marvel eventually. I appreciate the fact that they put in the Captain Marvel there, because that is what he was called in the comic books, and I would much rather call him Captain Marvel than Shazam, but Marvel had to sue the pants off of DC so they could call their bullcrap Captain Marvel Mrs. Marvel, Captain Marvel. As it is pertaining to Superman's future, the word is spreading that Man of Steel 2 is officially in the works. Since it's early, there are no details, but even if the time is taken to get the film out there, it could turn into another building block on the way to Black Adam and the Big Blue's grudge match for the ages. This news, as well as Garcia's remarks, confirm intel gathered by a vlogger, Mr. H Reviews, that revealed Cavill has signed up for a multi-picture deal that covers appearances in the DCEU films and solo movies. And that's all fans have been asking for, and I can't wait to see where they go with this. I really, really do hope that this continues to turn into something meaningful within DC. I hope they continue to change their ways and they continue to realize that the best way that they can actually make money is by talking to the fans and expressing, we want to do this for the fans. It's not for us. It's not for our producers. It's not for the political pundits we normally pitch things to. It's for the fans. If DC just focused on making movies for the fans, they would instantaneously become one of the most popular movie franchises in the world. Just look at the Fast and Furious franchises. Those things are incredibly ridiculous, yet they know what their fans want, and the fans enjoy seeing the movies because they're just wild, crazy crapshoots of movies that don't make any sense and logistically have no reason to exist. But because they're so popular within the fandom and so many people go to see them, they're getting pushed out more and more. Now, I'm not saying that that's how you should make a movie. The Fast and Furious franchise is not the blueprint to making a franchise. But it is talking to the fans. It is telling fans, hey, look, here's a movie that we like. And Black Adam, whether the critics like to admit it or not, or whether I like to admit it or not, because I did want something a little bit more intellectual with a story, was a movie that was genuinely just for fans. It was just to see Black Adam go up against the Justice Society of America, do some other crazy things, introduce another crazy aside to the DC universe involving hell itself and Sabak. Like, it's a crazy, crazy movie. It goes all over the place, and that's what DC has been in the comics for years. And that's one thing that the DC movies have failed to do. But this movie has decided it's going to actually tell the fans, hey, look, we respect you, we respect the lore, and we're going to do our best to make this movie as entertaining as possible. And although it maybe wasn't exactly comic book accurate, it was still a very enjoyable movie, especially if you just go in to go see a fun, enjoyable film. Now, if you were to really break it down, you could probably find a dozen plot issues that need to be fixed. But overall, fun movie. And I can't wait to see where this new leadership of the DCEU takes the DCEU. And I can't wait to see whether or not the DC universe actually changes up and makes the right decisions later on in the future. Let me know what you guys think, though. Let me know in the comment section down below. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe and hit that bell notification icon so you won't miss a single video that I upload. And make sure to share this video out there with your friends. It's one of the best ways to boost this stuff through the algorithm. And if we want to grow as a fellowship of people, that would be one of the best ways to do it, along with commenting. Comments are the best way to boost the algorithm as of right now. But I appreciate you guys, I really do. If you guys want to follow me over on Patreon and Rumble, I leave links to those in the description as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a great day and a great rest of the week.